Hey guys, how's it going? This is Julio here with Roadside Genius, making you a video today demonstrating what Google Ads is for those of you who've got those questions. So if you don't already know what Google Ads is, Google Ads was created back in the 2000s, and what it allows people to do, or business owners specifically like you and I, it allows us to bid on certain search words that people are searching for at the exact same time that they're searching for them. So let's say that somebody breaks down and they get a flat tire, and now they need roadside assistance, so they search for a flat tire near me. If I'm a business owner that's on ads, I'm running ads, so my ads are showing up. I show up in front of him, he clicks my ad, he calls my business, and now I have an opportunity to make a sale. So that is what Google Ads is for the roadside assistance industry. It allows us to get customers to call us at the exact same moment that they need our services. And that's, if you know what that is very powerful. Another question I always get is, who is Google Ads really for? And Google Ads is for anybody who wants to be found online. And that means it can be a doctor, it can be a gas station, it can be a car lot, it can be a car wash store, a roadside assistance professional, a dental technician, a surgeon, anybody who has services that they're offering online and need people to find them. The next question I get a lot is, how much does Google Ads cost? And that question depends on your market area. It depends on your competition. It depends on your population. But you can expect to be paying anywhere between $500 to $2,000, even $3,000 a month on ads consistently if you're doing this the right way. And the reason I say that is because that's kind of what I'm spending right now, and I believe that I am doing this the right way. However, I do like to tell folks who are starting out that it's not the best idea to look at ads like an expense. It's more to look at it like a measure of revenue. How much revenue do you want to make this month is how much you should be pushing into your ads. So if you didn't hit your goal today and you spent $30 on ads, then you should be spending $60 the next day and $120 the next day until you start hitting your goals. And once you start hitting your goals, you work on your account to lower your expense any other way that you can. But that's kind of a little advanced. But I always tell folks, when it comes to how much does it cost questions, I always look at, what are you trying to get from this? And then go from there instead of looking at it from a cost perspective, because it is expensive. I will say that. However, if you're doing it right and you do it long enough, it'll always work out for you. The next question I always get is, Julio, does this stuff even work? And I sell this stuff, so of course it works. I vouch for it. I use it for my own business. I've grown businesses, not myself obviously, but I've grown other business owners who have started with me with just a guy in a Trailblazer and is now a guy in a mechanic shop with a fleet of over 6 trucks making millions. So I know that this Google Ads stuff is definitely the right way to go, but it's not the only place to go. Google Ads is a tool. It is not the only thing for your business. So you should have multiple revenue streams. Google Ads should be the biggest one if you're doing it right. The final question I always get is, what are you recommending for us that are starting ads or don't really know what we're doing? I recommend that if you don't know what you're doing, stop and get educated. Do not run an ad account if you don't know what you're doing. You're just going to spook yourself away from the money. And I say that because I've watched a bunch of guys just say that they run ads, and then they say, oh man, I've ran ads before, that doesn't work, that stuff is too expensive, I spent this much, didn't get any calls. And to that I say, yeah, that's what's gonna happen if you call Google to do that stuff for you, or if you try to do that stuff yourself without making some type of strategic moves on it. Google Ads is not a set and forget type system. It is not easy to completely understand if you're new to the stuff. So what I recommend is hiring somebody to do that stuff for you if you don't know what you're doing, or educate the crap out of yourself and then run ads. And that is essentially it. If you guys have any questions for Google Ads, or if you guys like for me to go over some other videos, I will definitely do that. So post a comment below and we'll get that video out to you. So glad we were able to have this discussion today. Give me a shout if you have questions. Thanks.